Hello and welcome to Temperance Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. I am so excited to bring this reading to you. I am a little nervous as well, I'm not going to lie to you, but I feel that this is a timely reading. The reading will be timeless for whenever it is that you listen to this, but I do feel that for some of us, this is timely. This is something that we need to hear right now. So if you're hearing this right now, it is because this message is right on time for you. I feel like I've said time quite a few many times. So I wanted to do a shadow reading. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because of the season that we're in right now. We just went through an eclipse and we're about to go through another one September 21st. And this is an eclipse in Virgo. Okay. So I think that a lot of us were in an involuntary shadow work type of energy and we didn't even know it. Okay, that's why it's involuntary. We didn't even know that we were in the middle of some shadow work. And I feel like it's because this particular eclipse really brought forth a lot of things that no longer served us. It brought forth a lot of things that we had been ignoring for a long time, and it was time to deal with them. Okay. But I want to say that I know a lot of people, just like the ego, they tend to demonize the shadow, demonize the ego, but I feel like it's the complete opposite. I feel like we need to embrace the shadow with love and with kindness. And I wanted to use two different decks because we're going to be bringing forth the shadow with my shadow deck, and I'm going to be shining some light on our shadow sides with my Emerald Visions deck. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. The first time I used it, I immediately felt like there was just so much light coming through this deck. So I felt like this was fitting. And we are going to be using the Inner Child Oracle to maybe bring up some things that our inner child might be feeling or going through, that can be causing the shadow to come forth in certain habits or behaviors that we have developed. And also, we'll be using our Thoth deck for any clarity that we might need. I hope you enjoy. And if you do, please like and share. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your shadow reading. All right. This is my third time trying to start your reading. And I keep getting the word imposter syndrome pop up. You know what? We're going to go for your light first because here's what I feel. I haven't done this for any of the other signs, but I feel that you need some light because you understand your shadows. The imposter syndrome makes us feel like our shadow is everything. What do I mean by that? I mean, we feel that when we are living in an imposter syndrome, we feel like everything we do is like fake, or like everything we do are for like, you know, either selfish reasons, or maybe we do it because we feel that it's what we need to do. So I feel like you're very aware of your shadow, but what you tend to do is not see the light in yourself. You have a difficult time believing that you are a good person. You have a difficult time believing that all these things that you achieved, that it was actually you that did them. Okay. So we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So even in the light, there's still some doubt here. Capricorn, why are you having such a hard time believing that not only are you capable of achieving your dreams and your goals, but that you're even worthy of them. What is that? The Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You know, for some reason, Page and Knights have come up in every single reading I've done. So there's something going on with the Knights and the Pages here. I don't know what it is, but all right. We have the Four of Swords and the Two of Wands. So it's interesting because I feel like the shadow is actually, I think, a positive card. So you understand that you are someone that is very capable of doing something. Like whatever you set your mind to, you do it and you achieve it and you accomplish it. But there's still an inner struggle. There's still something that you feel that either you're not worthy of like enjoying the moment, or you feel like you kind of faked it till you made it, you know? I have the Four of Swords here, and this is your light. So I don't really know what is coming through right now with this card, because what I'm feeling is that you have a lot of support around you, and you have like a lot of resources. You're really smart. You're really good at using what you have. But there's this part of you that just doesn't feel, almost like you don't feel like you deserve success. I don't know, Capricorn. What is this? Why is it that you feel like everything you've achieved and accomplished, like you didn't deserve it? What is it about you that feels that everything that you do, either it's because you don't get the recognition that you feel like you should be getting, or because it's just seems like it's not, even what other people are saying to you, like even that doesn't feel genuine. This imposter syndrome runs really deep, really, really deep. The Knight of Swords. So this knight gives it its all. And I'm not surprised that this came out on the shadow side, because you are someone that, like, you're the type of person that either goes hard or goes home. Like you're like you're an extreme person. So you tend to give your all or nothing. In I want to say you almost kind of see the world in black and white, meaning like good or bad, you know? There's like no middle for you. Like there's just you're extreme all across the board. But with the Queen of Wands, I feel like, she's here to shine some light on those like dark areas where what you think is bad, like the shadow, it's not bad. It just needs love. This Knight of Swords has worked so hard. I mean, he's just like going hard. And it's not so much that you need recognition, it's that you just need to be kind to yourself. What you really, really desire deep down inside of you is love. You just love comfort. Um, yes, It feels great to hear, good job, you did great, you're doing awesome. But what you really, really want is love. Like, you want someone to tell you that it's okay to rest. You want someone to tell you that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a deep breath and maybe go take a nap. It's okay to be kind to yourself, to love yourself. It's okay. It's okay to nurture yourself. It's okay to take a trip and invest some time in yourself. A solo trip, maybe. It's okay. This Page of Wands here. Now, what I'm sensing is that there's this is this is connected to your child. Pages to me always represent like youth, young. Um, what I'm feeling is that with this Five of Cups, there's something in your life that you felt like you were lacking. Um, Maybe there's some things that you felt others had and you didn't. Maybe there's some things that you needed and you didn't get. Um, I'm also sensing that you had maybe your fire sign around you, that you looked for guidance, but you didn't get it. So, um, you know what? Those cards fell on the floor, so we're not going to get them. And Spirit, can I get one more card for Capricorn? So there's some things that you felt like you were missing out when you were young. This could be your child self, or this could be, I'm sensing like this was you as a teenager. But there were some things that you felt like you were lacking. All right, so I got get lost. um, I think this is perfect what I was saying with, maybe taking a trip for yourself, maybe, taking a weekend or a couple of days to spend with yourself to really tune into what is it that truly brings you joy. Because I feel like you've done so much and you've achieved so much, but that hasn't really filled your cup the way that you thought it was going to. Like, it hasn't brought you the fulfillment that you thought you were going to get. Spend time in nature. Again, I really, I think Spirit's like, yeah, take some time, take a trip, go somewhere by yourself. um, take some time to rest and to replenish yourself and to listen to yourself. I was talking to my husband the other day, and interestingly, he's a Capricorn, and we were talking about, um, you know, because he loves to be by himself. He's one of those people that can just be by himself and not have a problem with it. But I was asking him, do you feel that you truly enjoy being by yourself, or do you tend to distract yourself when you're by yourself? Either with like, you know, social media, your phone, TV. Like, do you understand what truly being by yourself means? And he agreed. He's like, no, I tend to distract myself when I'm by myself, and which most of us do. But I told him to truly embrace being by yourself is to just be by yourself and just sit with yourself and just listen to yourself and truly, like, tap into those areas of yourself that have needed attention. Like, be so aware of yourself that you begin to understand, what is it that I really need? What do I truly love to do? What brings me joy? What brings me happiness? What makes me sad? All these things that we never give ourselves time to truly tune into. if we have an opportunity to do that for ourselves, I think we should. And Capricorn, I feel like this is something you really, really need. Like, you truly need to spend some time by yourself, and truly, like, by yourself, not with the distractions, not with, other noise, like with you, with you. The next card is let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. Yes. Um, it's so perfect. Feel it. That's what I've been trying to say. Really feel what is it that you're going through, what you're experiencing. Really open yourself up to the the shadow. It's time to face your shadow. It's time to face these distractions, these limited beliefs, these ideas that I feel like weren't even, I feel like these are things that other people have said to you. Other, like, everything you've done, you've achieved is because other people have told you that you needed to do this. It's time to go in and figure out, Capricorn, what do you want? What do you want from this life? What do you want from this human experience? And what do you need to be able to go forward and to see what you've done and how well you've done it? So, Capricorn, I want to leave you with this, and I really hope you do take some time for yourself and give yourself the space that you need to get lost, to spend time in nature, and to feel it, to feel all of it. Because, Capricorn, you are more than worthy of success and achieving and all the things that you feel in your heart that you could do. You're more than worthy of doing them. So I thank you, Capricorn, and I'll talk to you guys next time.